Yeah, I've kind of been missing in action last week. In all honesty, I had a lot of personal readings to work on. Thank you so much to everybody who has been ordering and enjoying my readings, my work. And I was a little bit blah. I was a little bit out of it. I just needed the extra sleep. I needed the extra rest. And I also weirdly noticed that whenever I take time away, you guys seem to subscribe to my channel. I don't know what that says about our relationship. You seem to really like it when I'm not uploading. Anyway, all jokes aside, I'm super excited about giving you a reading on the topic of what you need to know about this connection. And also this reading is a giveaway because we made it to 44K. It only took me since December to reach this milestone. Yeah, slow and steady. Welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi. I'm your local light worker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer. And I want to give you all a great big hug of appreciation and delight for the fact that we reached another channel milestone. We made it to 44K crew. Yay! And to celebrate, as you guys know, whenever we reach a milestone, I put out a giveaway reading. And this is the one today. So for a chance to win a love reading with me, like this video, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what has the year 2022 been teaching you in terms of love. I will also put the details of how to enter the giveaway in the description box below for you to read if listening to these instructions is a bit difficult, because I know that a lot of you out there have specific communicative needs and I want to make this reading as inclusive as possible. So thank you so much. I love you, crew. You're a bunch of weirdos, my weirdos, and I'm super happy to be on the spiritual journey with you. And today I just thought I would create a reading that would be applicable to a variety of situations. So this is why I thought I would inquire, what do you need to know about this connection? So that in this way, whether you're in a crush, long-term connection, post-divorce, or just at the beginning of a short-term fling, maybe you have a friends with benefits situation, maybe you are trying to get back with an ex, maybe you're out of a situation but you're looking forward to connect with somebody else, maybe you're trying to astral project and manifest a higher order spiritual partner. I just wanted to include all of these situations in the specific reading. So this is why I'm asking quite a broad general question, but I do feel that the messages that will come through today, I kind of feel it. My intuition is spiking up, letting me know that Spirit has some important messages to communicate to you all. So as you guys know, I have here the tarot decks. You can either choose by the crystals. I have here 3 crystals, or by the tarot decks themselves. I pre-shuffle the oracle cards, and today I have some special messages of gratitude from the Soul Whispers Oracle, which is, by the way, super gorgeous. It's from Dreamy Moons. Please go check her out. She makes amazing oracle, and recently she actually created her own tarot deck. She doesn't know me personally. I'm not advertising on her behalf. I just really love her, and I think you guys will love her too, so please support her, follow her on Instagram. So I have here special messages of gratitude and appreciation and thankfulness from the Angel Whispers deck. And I do think that there's been a bit of a low mood, low energy regarding manifestation. The collective is really tried at the moment with Saturn in Aquarius. So I want to give you towards the end of the reading some encouraging messages of gratefulness and appreciation so that you can bring into being whatever positive messages you hear in this reading today. So the choice that I have here for you, or rather the choices, plural, not singular, I have here for group 1, the Angels Tarot or the Blue Stone. So this is just a simple quartz. Now for group 2, I have here this yellow stone, or if you want to go by the tarot deck, I have the Linestrider Tarot. And for group 3, we have here the Etherical Visions Tarot, or Etheric Visions. This is the German version of this tarot deck. Or if you want to go by the crystal, you can have here a look at this gorgeous green calcite. Wait, it's some form of calcite or quartz, from what I remember. I bought these crystals when I went to the museum, at the Geological Museum that I happen to live close by. And sometimes I'm confused as to the descriptions and the conversations that I had with the people there. But I remember it's something either calcite or quartz, one of the most common form of crystals to be found in nature. Anyway, feel free to go by the color, feel free to go by the tarot decks. I have everything pre-shuffled here. I'm going to live shuffle from the tarot deck. Make sure that you enter the giveaway. Help me give you a free love reading, which recently, because I had to spike up my prices to keep up with inflation, they have been a little bit more on the pricier side. So this is a great opportunity for those of you who cannot afford tarot readings to actually get a free love reading from me. Make sure as well that you check my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes. Make sure that you have a look at my twin flame novel, The Storyteller. You can buy it as Kindle and also as a paperback. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram has been non-private for the last week. I felt so called by Spirit to lower my boundaries in that regard and to allow my family to grow. We recently had a giveaway on my Instagram, so make sure to follow that as well to keep in touch with a lot of astrological news, oracle card readings, and also giveaways. Okay, I think this is everything I had to say. I am so excited about seeing what messages come through for you regarding what do you need to know about this connection. I'm sending you all massive amounts of love. Thank you for 44K. Thank you for being by my side. Thank you for this new spiritual foundation that we're building together, because the number 44 is the number of spiritual foundations. So let's get into it. Hey group 1, hey my loves, welcome to a special giveaway pick a card reading on the topic of what do you need to know about your connection right now. I hope you haven't skipped over the introduction, because I let you know what you need to do to enter the giveaway, so make sure you listen to that or have a look in the description box below where I detail the giveaway indications. So this is for those of you that have chosen this blue crystal. Some of you could be feeling a little bit calm and tranquil. You might be having a really beautiful day. You might be chilling. I'm filming this on a Sunday and hopefully releasing it on a Sunday as well. So I have a feeling you're in a weekend mood. But others of you, I'm getting a sense that you could be a little bit sad. You could be over it, maybe over a certain connection, over the act of having to wait for love. Maybe you're a little bit despondent at the moment. You might just need some tender loving care or something good and sweet to happen to you to restore your faith and love. Let's see what the angel tarot that you might have chosen has to say. So I'm going to live shuffle some cards. I also have some oracle cards here for you, so tuck in. We're gonna be here a while, okay? I do want to give you all the necessary details that you need to know about this connection at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, all the cards appeared reversed. It's usually not a good sign. This shows that you're blocked, your heart is blocked, and it could be for a variety of reasons. Maybe you weren't aware that your heart is blocked. Maybe something has happened recently. You lost somebody very close to you for some of you. And yeah, it's good though, because the two final cards are great cards and they appeared unblocked. So all this trouble will eventually lead you towards a brighter patch, a brighter patch of land. It's kind of the energy of struggling through a thick forest and needing to use like some sort of a sword to cut the weeds and cut through difficult circumstances. And eventually you are going to come out into a beautiful clearing and you see the seashore, and maybe people are going to wait on you and give you something good to eat and something good to drink, and all the struggle will have been worth it. So I have here for you, this is Ariel, the Knight of Cups, blocked. Yeyazel, Yeyazel, and this is the Page of Cups. None other than the Devil, Samael. And then we have here Chawakia, Temperance. This is great because you get the angel and the demon, one next to the other. And then the last two cards that I said are very, very positive. We have here the Ten of Pentacles, and this is Manadel. And we also have here the Two of Cups, and this is Leuya. Okay, let's see right now what your oracle cards are. Yes, bloom, recognition, achievement, acknowledgement. We have the Druid, hold space, and that's why this connection is so difficult. I'll clarify in a second. We have here patience. Yeah, and I think this is what you're running out of at the moment. It's like, oh my God. And then we have here Panther Spirit, and it says reclaim your power, number 44. I have here two encouraging oracle cards, some things you should be grateful for that are happening for you at the moment to help you manifest a positive outcome in this situation. And I'll pull these for you at the end. Give me a second, I need to drink. I have been experiencing massive blocks as well in my own personal energy and in my capacity to read. So I am 100% on board with you in this journey where you feel frustrated because you're not able to either manifest something that you've always wanted to bring into being and you're putting so many efforts into this, or just like you're just waking up and you're thinking, what fresh hell is this? You know, I'm kind of getting this energy of, oh, I'm at the end of my wits. But what I'm going to do for you at the moment is change this energy. As you guys know, I transmute energy. That's because of my very powerful Pluto and Scorpio retrograde in the first house. So we're going to change this. We are not going to take this energy lying down. Not at all. No siree. I'm sending you a little bit of nice white sage cleansing. There we go. So the thing is that I'm going to unblock the Devil as well, and I'll tell you in a second why I think that there is a beautiful balance happening here, yeah? So these are your cards unblocked. I wish I had more fingers. Yep, good. Let's get into it. What is happening here? So I see here a pairing between two water signs, or you both are incredibly emotional in this period. You and the person on your mind are in a love connection, and I feel that this is a soulmate connection with a partner that you have considerable karma to cleanse. This is why this connection is so difficult. This is why you're struggling at the moment, because of the force of karma, and because the Devil is producing what it knows best to produce in a person's life. Well, fear. There is so much fear to the point where I kind of feel like I can't speak anymore in your reading. I feel like everything is being silenced, blocked, locked away, removed. There's nothing flowing. Everything is dried up. Yeah. So this card, the Devil, is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn dries up. It calcifies things. It freezes everything. So you feel as if you're trying to move a mountain or a lot of rocks or boulders with your bare hands. That's kind of the energy of the Devil. This is why the Devil is such a hated card and such a hated character in mythology. It is this idea of self-sabotage, self-destruction, having it all, losing it all, freezing everything, creating fear, creating doubts, creating jealousy, feeling as if you're bound to somebody. I want you, but you're not giving me what I want. And why do I keep thinking about you? I want to stop thinking of you. It's, yeah, I'm getting confusion, I'm getting haziness, I'm getting paranoia, a lot of negative energy. Now, the good part is that we have here the Angel of Temperance. This is Jupiterian energy, Sagittarius energy, which is coming in to protect. So as the devil is freezing, blocking, and really putting a lot of blocks in this connection. It's like you think you're manifesting it, you're putting so much effort, and nothing is happening. You wake up and you're feeling bad, even though you're cleansing and you're doing your daily spiritual work. It's like it's not moving. But then the angel comes in. I wanted to say devil and angel, they are so locked in together. It's like it's a struggle of light forces and dark forces at the moment, and it's they're arm wrestling each other. And then the angel comes through, and the angel is like bringing light in and bringing hope in and completely changing your mood and making you feel hopeful and full of energy and vitality and inspired, and you want to go out and you want to do things and you want to eat well and you want to stop self-sabotaging and you want to love yourself and take it easy, and you have infinite amounts of patience. So your connection, the most important thing you need to know about it is the fact that it is at a crossroads, and the forces of light and the forces of darkness are really having at it, okay? This is primarily because of karma, but it is also because I feel that you guys can have a true soul partnership. With the Two of Cups here, this is the final card that appeared in your reading. This talks about soulmating. It talks about finally finding somebody that you can get married to, that you feel this connection to, that doesn't feel like it's a chained bond. It feels as if this is my person. I feel like I'm home with them. I feel like they get me, they understand me, they resonate with me, they see me. Yeah, because we have this card as well, which talks about being seen, blooming, feeling fertile, feeling as if you have everything that you need and even more. Manifesting a lot of things, bringing a lot of things around you, attracting a lot of compliments, wealth, good energy. So, okay, I'm seeing here also something related to birds. If you see birds, they are the messengers at the moment in your life. They are communicating some really important things to you. Like if you see a hummingbird, if you see a cardinal, if you see a dove, all of these birds are coming in to tell you the forces of good are helping bring this connection into being. If, on the other hand, you are feeling the need to hurt yourself in any way by overworking, overthinking, overdrinking, overeating, anything that is over and above the limit of self-love, this guy has something to do with it. And I'm saying guy, but I don't want to gender it, right? It's this universal energy of fear and paranoia and angst. This is the devil. So I do feel that whatever was beautiful and romantic, because of the fact that you need to be patient as these forces are battling out to try to give you a good outcome in this connection, whatever romantic feelings were between you and the person on your mind, the person in your heart, they tended to diminish in time. And now you're doubting, you're wondering, is this my person? What is happening? But I have some good news for you, and I'm not making it up. I see it very clearly here with the Druid Hold Space and with the Patient card. It's a very clear indication that this connection is growing, even though you might have lost contact with this person, even though you decided, you know, I think it's better for both of us not to be with one another. Even if you've made that choice, you made it with a heavy heart. I don't think it was a decision that made you feel good in any way. But I'm here to let you know that in spite of what you have mentally thought might be good for this connection, or what the other person has done in this connection with you, and also came from a mental place, on a spiritual, soulful level, your connection is growing. The attachment between the two of you, I feel that it's fated. It's fated for you two to be together. So even if you push each other away, even if you block each other, even if you decide to call it quits, call it a day, I'm done, I'm through, this is it, we don't fit, we don't see eye to eye, we're not compatible, you want something else, I want something else, I don't know why I'm wasting time with you. Even if you guys said these things to each other or thought about these things and you took decisions or actions that support these decisions, it's meant to be. That's why we have these fated forces. That's why we have two major arcanas having at it, battling the forces of good and evil. And I think that these are forces of good and evil outside of you, outside of both you and the person on your mind, but these are the forces of good and evil inside of you as well. The doubt, the fear that you guys might internalize, and you keep questioning this, you keep questioning your intuition, you keep questioning your heart, you block your heart from feeling certain things. And this is why this connection is stalling, it's on hold. It's almost as if you might be feeling at some point, yes, this is my person, yes, I want to be with them, but then the other person is not feeling that because they are in the devil energy while you are in the temperance energy. You're full of hope and light. But then all of a sudden the other person changes into the angel energy. They feel like they have this need to kind of bring a lot of balance and some reconciliation into this connection with you, but then you might fall into this devil-like energy and you start fearing and doubting and blocking yourself from love. So there is a push and pull, there is a tug of war, there is a lot of putting things on hold, you know, leave it for tomorrow. Don't deal with it today, leave it for tomorrow. I cannot actually handle this at the moment. That's the kind of energy that I see being quite prevalent in your connection. However, I am here to let you know that yes, a reconciliation is possible. The Temperance card is the card of a reconciliation in a love reading. And we also have here Reclaim Your Power, seeing through the dark, piercing through the dark. I think a big problem here in this connection is jealousy. Thinking that the other person is sharing themselves with somebody else, thinking that you might not be good enough for them, but also kind of low-key hating on their love options because you would like to be as good as they are. Comparisons, needless moments where you put yourself down, or you're thinking that the other person is a player and they are putting themselves down. It's kind of, I'm getting the energy that the other person has like negative intent towards you because of their jealousy, and then you go through periods when you're jealous of the other person and you send them negative intent, when in reality what you guys are growing towards is the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. This is having everything you want from a material point of view, getting married as well, because the 10 of Pentacles in a love reading is the card of the wife, the husband getting married, and the 2 of Cups, true love, soulmating. And no, I don't feel like the 10 of Pentacles applies to this person might be in a connection with somebody else. For the majority of you, this is the person you're supposed to marry. I don't care what this person is doing at the moment with other people. I feel that for the majority of you, if this other individual is indeed in a connection with somebody else, they're not going to stay there for longer, okay? The devil also speaks about a separation and cutting things through. So don't give in to despondency. Don't give in to a feeling of, well, this is the situation, I can't do anything about you. Reclaim your power. You're a magician. You can manifest things. Where's the courage, right? Where's the accountability, group one? I feel like you're waiting for the universe to give you something. I feel like you're waiting for the universe to kind of like descend and create like some sort of divine intervention, but you forgot that you have this power inside of you. You are blooming, but you're kind of blocking yourself from blooming. So let's see right now, what messages can we give you in order to help you re-manifest? We have here, there we go. You are safe to make mistakes. You are safe to be imperfect. Perfectionism has been dragging you down. Perfectionism is the death of creativity. It is the death of open heart energy. We are supposed to make mistakes. We are supposed to put our foot in the mouth. This is how we learn. We are not perfect. We are on a journey of constant growth and self-discovery. Yeah. So we have here, you are safe. There's nothing for you to worry about. So kill the fear, kill the doubt. Don't let it live in your energy and in your mind rent-free, because this is what's freezing this connection from truly flowing. Okay, remember, you are safe. You are safe to make mistakes, and it's okay to be imperfect. She's floating on a cloud. Imagine yourself in this kind of a scenario before you go to bed and before maybe you wake up in the morning. That's when our unconscious is very vulnerable to being primed. So make sure that you tell yourself beautiful things when you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. And then we also have here the spirit animal. And the indication is, thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So a pet can be really helpful for you in this period. There could be as well an eagle or a hawk that you might see. If you don't see the animal itself, you might see the logo, the emblem of this mighty bird. And it is an indication from spirit that this is a moment for you to regain your power, reclaim your manifestation abilities, because the forces of good want you on their side, but you need to want that outcome as well, and to stop seesawing between the devil and the deep blue sea. No, that's actually just the expression, I'm joking. Stop seesawing between the devil and the angels. Make a choice, because the decision will set you free. So this is what you need to know about this connection. It's a really powerful reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure that you like this video and that you comment down below, enter the giveaway as well. Help me give you a free love reading. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for helping me reach 44K. I'm sending you lots of light. Bye. Hey group 2, hey my loves, welcome to the special giveaway pick a card reading. Make sure that you go and listen to the introduction to find out how you can join the giveaway. So this is a reading for those of you that were drawn to this yellow crystal. I'm getting a sense that you guys could be quite happy in this period. A lot of things might be happening in your life. You could be feeling a bit more revitalized than in the past. There's a lot more confidence coming through for you, or you need to make decisions that require a lot of courage and confidence in this period. So it could be the influence of the current transit of Jupiter in the sign of Aries coming through for you. So let's find out, what do you need to know about this connection that you find yourself in with your person. I also have here the Linestrider Tarot, which you might have also chosen, and I'm going to live shuffle from it. I do have a number of pre-shuffled oracle cards, and I have to give you at the end a couple of extra messages of self-love, care, and affirmations of gratitude to help you manifest whatever outcome you are looking for in this connection. I do need to say that you are the group, when I was pre-shuffling, you got the most affirmation messages. So either it is because you are attracting a lot of energy, since you are feeling very confident and very happy. You know, that's the energy that attracts happiness, optimism, Jupiter in astrology. Or you are just needing to deal with a lot of things in this period, and then the angels really want me to convey certain messages to you. So stick around until the end and I'll let you know what these messages are. I have here the Emperor blocked. I have the 8 of Wands blocked. I have the 10 of Cups blocked. I have the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. There is a short-lived small victory that might have happened in this connection, and I'm getting a sense that please don't take this the wrong way, I'm getting a sense that it came from the ego. Okay, I have a feeling that you were in a connection that was moving fast with a phenomenal individual that could have made you very happy. Although I am getting a sense that you might have pushed this person away. We see the Emperor, we see the 8 of Wands, and we see the 10 of Cups, the card of feeling super fulfilled, feeling incredibly happy, the card of things are moving very fast, a lot of things happen all the time, and the Emperor, the King of Kings, a true counterpart. Also, in certain cases, the Emperor represents the husband. So there was this initial contact with this powerful individual. This person could have been older than you and more experienced. This person could have been wealthier than you, or could have been just a person that has financial and material resources for days, doesn't need to worry about the little things, you know, paying bills and things of that nature. This person could be well known as well. Or this individual, since he is the Emperor, embodies all of them. I've unblocked the card for you to bring back this person's energy, because I have a feeling that this person is actually somebody that is very good for you. But for some reason, I'm going to pull more cards. There was a freak out that happened in this connection. A freak out or an argument, and somebody decided that they want to be right rather than to be loved, or to be in a connection with an individual that is this powerful. The freak out might have been connected to the fact that things were moving very fast. And there might have been some red flags that appeared in your mind about, I'm tempted to say that you might have listened to other people's opinions regarding what is happening in this connection instead of your intuition. I feel that you might have seen videos or consumed literature or read articles online or talked to your friends about red flags in a personal connection, about toxic masculinity, and you jump to conclusions even before knowing this person. This person might have said certain things to you, might have done certain things for you, and I am getting the sense that it's almost as if you said, this is too good to be true, when in reality it was good and it was true. But I'm getting a sense that either you're not ready for happiness, you can't handle it, you were stuck in some sort of pattern where it might have felt better or more familiar to just keep your life as it was, with the same kind of habits, the same kind of energy as you were accustomed to, than to bring in this massive change, this wave of happiness coming through. And when I'm calling you out on this, low-key, you know, I'm doing it with love, I am reading the cards, I am also thinking of my own energy as well. You could have a Saturn in Sagittarius. So there is this block towards you receiving abundance, and you have to consciously work through it. Yes, I'm worthy of wealth. Yes, I can do more. Yes, I want more. I am able to manifest more. Yes, I can be with a person that seems too good to be true. So I'm getting an energy here of a situation that was working towards the direction in which it had to work. And then all of a sudden, the ego came through. And when I say ego, I talk about that fear block. That block that tells you don't grow, stay where you are. We're very happy with what we are. We don't want to extend ourselves. So that's the ego voice that happened in your mind or in that other person's mind. I am getting more of an energy that this is you who pulled the plug, you who blocked this person, you who might have said, this can't be real. Come on, walk away, okay? You're just trying to fool me, you're a pickup artist, you're a swindler, I don't know what you are, but you're just selling me a story that I want to hear rather than being like this. This person was like this. And now what I see here with 6-6 is a concern in your life with beauty, money, and some sort of material aspects that is overriding the intensity and wealth that you could have had if you decided to share yourself, share your life, share your energy with this Emperor. So the 6 of Pentacles talks about being generous of heart, generous of nature, but most likely generous with your pockets. So donating things, giving things to other people, staying open to work opportunities, financial opportunities, new streams of income. And the 6 of Wands talks about, I won, you know, I had my say. I discovered the fool and I proved him wrong. And look at me. My ego lives to live another day. Let's pull another card. Because I'm just thinking this is not over, this is unfinished business. I'm thinking of the unfinished symphony card and the wisdom of the oracle deck. I didn't pull any cards from that deck here today, but Page of Swords, incipient communication efforts coming your way. Queen of Cups, feeling upside down, blocking your heart from love because she is reversed. The Queen of Cups is compassionate, beautiful, understanding. She's patient. She's very motherly. But at the moment, I feel that this is not the energy that you are in. It's like you freaked out, you backed away, you blocked your heart, you're focusing on work, which is a very familiar way of behaving. I've been there as well, definitely, many, many times. We have the World, but this is not complete. The World blocked. This is not yet over. I think this is the most important thing you need to know about this connection. This was a phenomenal opportunity that was missed because of fear. And not only fear, because group 1 had a lot of fear. They had the devil. This is mostly because of misunderstanding. This is because you listened to other people. You listened to other voices, other opinions out there in the interwebs, on social media. And you kind of took on that mentality and thought it was your own. You thought it was the voice of your intuition. But it wasn't. How could it be the voice of your intuition with the 8 of Wands blocked? Wands talk about inspiration, intuition, and when this energy is blocked, it's like your intuition that could have given you a fast, interesting, phenomenal insight was not paid attention to. I feel like your intuition was saying, wow, 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 and then your mind was like, no, no, no. And that's why whatever happened in this connection feels unfair. Let's unblock these cards, shall we? Yeah? Shall we open and manifest a new opportunity for you to at least talk to this individual and get to know this person? Let's do it. So now you're going to get into this Queen of Cups, compassionate, loving energy. You're going to be able to listen. You're going to be patient. You're going to allow things to come through. Boundaries will be lowered, expectations will be lowered, and you will just explore the beautiful landscape of who this person is, who you are, and the place in between, which forms the relationship between you two. You're going to allow yourself to feel again. Even if you feel a little bit anxious, you're going to acknowledge that fear. You're not going to allow it to control you by stifling it, repressing it, and pretending like you're not afraid of anything. Because that's when the feeling gets control over you, when you deny it. But when you accept it, it might feel like a momentary defeat. It could feel like a blocked 6 of Wands. But that's just because your ego is surrendering to your heart. Welcome those moments. They are truly nourishing on a spiritual level. You're going to reestablish balance in this connection. You're going to allow this person to come through, give you their side of the story. Sure, you might not hear some things that will please your ears, as this person will say what they think has happened between the two of you. You might need to say an I'm sorry here or there. But eventually, the power imbalance between the two of you will be rectified, and you are going to feel like there is an equal give and take, an equal capacity to speak and to be listened to listen and to speak. Now, we also have here the World upright, completing. For some of you, this could be just having one final conversation with this person where you hash out what the problem was. There's clearly unfinished business between you and this person. This is not over. This is the main message that Spirit wants me to convey to you through the realm of the tarot cards. This is not over, okay? No, it's coming back. There is communication that will be coming back. You both are going to have to put some effort in talking to one another, maybe meeting up, maybe establishing a medium through which you will talk, whether it is texting, calling each other, or seeing each other face to face. And you're going to have to put time and effort to listen to the other person without jumping to conclusions. It's going to be a situation where you're given the opportunity to grow in how you communicate, to mature in the way in which you communicate. And it's going to have to happen from your own inner guidance, from the inside out, not from picking up ideas from other people, from YouTube, watching lots of clips about relationships and how to handle them. Let that go, because that's not helping you. That's blocking your opportunity to truly get to know somebody. Drop that. Take a rest and come back to what you know, how you can create your life, what you are thinking and believing and trusting about the people around you, and what you want to see in your life and whom you want to couple with. There isn't like a competition that you need to win in love. It's not like you're going to find the perfect partner and then people are just going to applaud you and then they're going to praise to you and, you know, like lift a monument of love for you and this individual. No, this is just you. It's you and your inner world. So it's not over, it's coming back. For some of you, it could come back for you to have one final conversation and then maybe you decide to part ways, but it will be on very friendly, loving, compassionate terms. For others of you, this person is coming back because you have this 10 of Cups here, a promise of happiness, true happiness to fulfill with each other. And then the situation is going to start to move quicker between the two of you. This deer is no longer going to be shot by all these arrows. She's going to take all of these arrows out of herself and going to heal. And she'll be able to prance along the meadow in the forest one more time. There are so many couple imagery in this. You see, right? You see the two parrots. You see here the pheasant and the deer. And we have here as well the bird and the fox. So many couples, yeah? So you're coupling up. The Justice card, which talks about the two sides, the feminine and the masculine, or the divine feminine and the divine masculine, coming together, things equaling out, balancing out. Let's see your oracle cards. Now I understand why you got so many messages of confirmation to help you re-manifest this connection. We have here confidence, yeah, so poise, pride, and assurance. So pride was the main problem while the situation kind of went to the bin, so to say. This is the same kind of energy that you find in Pride and Prejudice, right? Jumping to conclusions, mislabeling a partner that would have been wonderful for you, and then needing to retract, needing to reconsider, needing to kind of eat your pride in order to be with this person and to understand that they are not the baddie that you build them up to be, based on some rumors, based on some ideas and some gossip. So confidence, having the confidence to admit that you were wrong, having the confidence to repair and reconcile with a person that you feel a little bit, well, you have that feeling of, I'm a little bit ashamed that I jumped to conclusions and I misjudged you. We have here the stag. So this is a very strong paternal energy. It talks about loyalty, stability. It speaks here of trusting and thriving. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of tripping over my words here. So trusting and thriving. You could feel very nervous during this conversation when you will reconnect with this person. When, not if, because it's coming. I have a feeling that you will be a little bit tongue-tied, a little bit shy, mostly because by that point you will have realized, I might have made a mistake. And we all know when we make a mistake, we kind of feel a little bit foolish. And we have that kind of energy of you want to look at the ground, at your shoes, rather than in this person's eyes, yeah? But you will trust this individual and the connection is going to grow again. It will thrive. It will get back right on track on that conveyor belt that is represented by the 8 of Wands. Miracles. So something miraculous is coming through. Again, we see this double rainbow here. So two people coming together. I'm getting an energy of a supernova, or maybe two supernova exploding, and all the shards and diamonds and gold that they leave behind as they explode. What am I talking about? I don't know, but I'm kind of getting this cosmic energy. Maybe this is happening in divine timing, and that's why it needed a setback. You're learning a lesson about how to handle information around you, how to handle your capacity to clearly assess the personality of the individual you are dating. We have here as well the snake spirit, a time to heal. So this is where you are at the moment when I'm doing this reading for you, in a period of healing, where you think that what has happened between the two of you gave you the upper hand and you had a victory, but you're also kind of realizing that, hang on a minute, why do I keep thinking about this individual if I actually figured out that he was a phony and I blocked him or removed him or pushed this person away? And I'm saying him, but for the majority of you, this will be a him, but it can be a her as well. So I have a feeling you're going to kind of eat your words, go back over it. And it is a humbling moment. It is a moment of modesty, but it is a moment that will make you feel like you're doing the right thing, like your consciousness is clearing, and like you're learning a really important lesson. And then we have here the animal guardian. Interesting, because group 1 had the animal spirit, but from a different deck. And it says here, trust your instincts. There you go. So you're learning a very, very big lesson in trusting your instincts. No longer listening to what other people are saying around you on social media, no longer listening to the voices of experts. A lot of the information that is out there is not fact-based. It is opinion. And you know that if you have a specific astrological energy, you are going to experience life in very different ways. A person that has a Jupiter in the 7th house will never understand an individual that has Saturn in the 7th house. Those are two very different ways of relating to individuals. One is completely deployed of energy in that house of love and partnerships, while the other one has people that they talk to and relate to and marry and fall in love with on a daily basis. So sorry, I said deployed, but I mean devoid. But maybe somebody got deployed in the military? I don't know what I'm picking up on. It's just like a completely different strand of information. So again, coming back to that point, trust your instincts, because your astrological birth chart energy is unique. The way in which you view the world, relationships, your material life, your skills, your energy, completely different than another person. It's also due to your acquired life experience, not only the astrological energy, because you have free will, and even though you have certain propensities in the birth chart, you don't have to always act on them, or we don't always act in the highest vibration on them. Now, the encouraging messages, I have just a string of affirmations for you to help you get back into this gorgeous energy of, I know who I am, I trust myself, I'm going to follow my own guidance from now on, are heal yourself through eternal love and unconditional self-acceptance. And we also have here, forgiveness will set you free. Healing yourself in this case means learn to receive. Learn to receive the beautiful opportunities that the universe wants to give you, okay? Learn to say yes to things that seem too good to be true. I mean, what can you lose from that connection? Sure, you might find out that maybe you misjudged this person and this person disappoints you, but you will have had a beautiful connection up until the point of disappointment. This is not going to happen, but try to get into the habit of taking some risks in life. So, forgive yourself, forgive the other person. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner realm. So if your inner realm has been a little bit devoid of inspiration, ideas, thoughts, it's good not to fill it up with other people's ideas about who you are, but to fill yourself up with experiences. So start doing more things in your life. Literature, start reading more. You can read on a variety of different topics. We live in the age of information. There are so many books, so many resources you can get into. And also start tapping into your creativity. Start to shake things up in your daily routine. Your inner world needs to be cultivated. Your inner garden needs to be tended. Don't tap into other people's gardens. They're growing different vegetables there. Accept accept the gifts from the universe. Oh my God, there you go. Accept the gifts from the universe. You deserve all of the beautiful things in your life. And trust me, I know how hard this is. I know how hard it is because I tend to self-sabotage, and becoming aware of where you self-sabotage is the next step in your healing journey. Now, we have here as well manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. So confirmation that the vast majority of you that chose this pile are starseeds. So you're a little bit wet behind the ears regarding how do I relate with human beings when I feel like I am cosmic, that I'm not of this world, that I don't know what put me on this world or why I am here. Why is everybody so much into other things that are so related to the 3D when all I want to do is space out? We have here the inner voice. This is the one you need to make friends with, yeah? Try to see your inner voice as a ghost-like energy that lives inside of you, if you can't imagine it in any other way. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. And I'm encouraging you to see it as the spirit inside of you so that you can form a relationship with it. Now, we also have here, I told you have a lot of cards. Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel, the Lioness of God. Yeah, so fierce. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. Yes, stand your ground. Yes, don't allow people to treat you like a doormat. But also, don't be so defensive that you're pushing away things that are really good for you, boo. Really good for you. And I'm just looking to see. No, this is your final card. And we have here the miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiel. And the affirmation is, thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So, all's well that ends well. Again, it's coming back to this theme of forgiveness that we saw it here. Forgive yourself, yeah. You're learning what it means to forgive. You're learning what it means to make mistakes, to misjudge individuals, or to be misjudged. If you were on the other end of this reading, basically. So you're forgiving and you're asking to be forgiven. You're learning what it means to humble yourself to the wisdom of the heart and spirit. This is what I had for you, Group 2. I really hope you have enjoyed this reading. It's a bit longer than the reading for Group 1, but it's okay. We're not going to tell Group 1, okay? It's our little secret. I hope this helped. I hope you haven't felt like I was calling you out too much. I just think that this opportunity can be repaired and you shouldn't miss out on it. But let me know down in the comments what you think. Make sure to also enter the giveaway. Help me give you a free love reading. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next one. Take care and thank you for 44K. Hey Group 3, hey my loves, welcome to this special giveaway pick a card reading. Make sure that you haven't skipped over the introduction where I explain what you need to do to enter the giveaway. So this is for those of you that were drawn to this green crystal. So I'm having a feeling that you're receiving a fresh wave of energy. You could be quite humorous in this period. You could be into watching comedy shows, feeling quite supported by your group of friends. You might be doing quite well financially. There's a lot of green, fresh energy, and this could be the green of dollar bills. It could also be the green of your heart chakra being opened. It could be the green of deep satisfaction and a sense of being grounded, feeling quite supported by Mother Earth, by your group of friends, by maybe your parents, your family members. There's just an energy of, I feel fresh. I feel like I'm ready for something new, a new beginning. Let's see what the tarot deck has to say regarding what you need to know about the connection you find yourself in. This is the Etheric Visions Tarot. I have here the German version. Let's ask it. So, what does Group 3 need to know about their connection? I also have some oracle cards pre-shuffled here. I'm gonna get into them towards the end, and stick around until the end because I have some affirmations, some messages of encouragement to help you manifest whatever outcome you're looking to get out of this connection. So let's see. Okay, so I'm happy to see that you are the group that doesn't have any reverse cards. And when I said that, I picked the Sun blocked. Well, there you go. Spirit is humbling us all. It's teaching us not to jump ahead, jump to conclusions, yeah? So let me show you the other cards that dropped to the table. So we have here the Seven of Swords. We have the King of Coins. And we have the Six of Wands. And then I pulled the Sun card blocked. The Sun card in any kind of reading, it's a positive card, whether it is upright or reversed. It is just basically a card of happiness. Usually reverse cards could be seen as a blocked energy, but they could also be seen as something that needs to happen inward first. It's not an external force that you need to seek outside of yourself or that will be coming at you from other people. This is about you, how you're feeling inside, and the decisions that you make to fulfill your happiness. So I feel that you're being given a lot of willpower in this period. No wonder, because it fits very well with what I picked up on intuitively from the crystal. There is an energy here of you feeling in charge. Large and in charge. Maybe you put on some weight, you know, and instead of actually thinking that this is a bad thing, you're like not allowing people to tell you what you should do to feel good in your body. I feel like you're reinterpreting this energy and you're empowering yourself. Instead of I put on kilograms of weight, it's I put on kilograms of power. And now I am more powerful. So I think that you're in a very fun, humorous, entertaining state of mind, and I think that you're bringing a fresh wave of energy into this connection with your person. There has been some deceit, I'm not going to lie. It's not all, you know, cuddles and kittens and cakes. There is a feeling here that, and I keep touching my hair, so there is maybe a self-soothing energy, like you need to do a lot of self-care following a little bit of a disappointment. Wow, and as I'm saying this, the sun is entering the clouds. Interesting. So I do feel that in connection to this earth sign, this can be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, you found out some things were communicated to you. Maybe you read their emails or their text messages. Maybe they sent you a text message that actually was pretty shocking to read. There is a feeling that you communicated or you found out a piece of information that made you feel a little bit wary and self-protective regarding this King of Coins. This is an older person, so somebody that you could have had, and I'm hearing a helicopter right now, you could have had expectations about this person. This person might have helicoptered into this connection, you know, like swooping in and then out, but in a kind of an aggressive kind of way. You had expectations regarding this person, like you thought that they would be mature, you thought that they would know how to handle this connection, and it ended up being the opposite. You are the mature one, you're the grounded one, you're the more emotionally stable, and I think financially savvy of the two. Maybe this individual has a lot of money, but he doesn't know what to do with it or how to spend it on meaningful things, while you might not have that much wealth, financial wealth, but you know exactly the value of things. You know what to put your money into. I'm not sure why I'm tripping over my words. Maybe some of you are eating while watching this reading. There is a feeling here of, you know, communication energy is really challenged at the moment in the collective with Saturn and Aquarius. But I also have a feeling that there might have been some misunderstandings, you know, some poor communication between you and this person. It started off well, and then all of a sudden the 7 card came in, and the 7 is a spiritual challenge. It's almost as if angels were preparing you both for this disappointment, because you had to learn something important regarding this person. So in a way, it's good not to be spiteful towards this person. Wow, I dropped it. There was some fear there that you guys had to process. Maybe you started off very beautifully, like you trusted this person, they made you feel safe, there was a lot of stability, and then all of a sudden fear blocked the connection. So communication stopped, one of you believed the worst about the other person, even in the absence of proof. So at the moment, I have a feeling one of you is feeling quite powerful, quite victorious. There is an energy here of I'm still looking back, I'm still trying to connect. I have a feeling you're the victorious one. You're the one that is like, I'm taking my toys and walking away. I no longer want to play with you. So there is, and the King of Coins is just a little bit befuddled, you know. He's sitting on his throne, guarding his money and not showing anything, not saying anything, you know, stone face, poker face. So I see very clearly here that, yeah, there has been a misunderstanding. You feel victorious, you're walking away, you are active, you're doing a lot of things, you're feeling supported. You keep your heart open in spite of this disappointment. But at the same time, I feel like this person still thinks of you. They still are connected to you. I mean, you're infectious. Your enthusiasm is contagious. You're just this kind of little ray of light. You could be a light worker as well, my group 3. So, hey, welcome to the family. Super happy to have you here. Let's see right now. A number of other cards dropped to the table, but they are quite a lot, and something tells me don't look at them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Okay, I hit the Tibetan bowl. There is something interesting happening here. What do you want to convey to us? Maybe you're getting a text notification, somebody rings the doorbell, all of a sudden there is something coming through. Whoa! And the card that dropped upright, luscious, radiant, gorgeous, the star. Fresh hope coming into this energy. So what's going to happen? Because the star is a beautiful card, but it is quite a passive card as well. So what's actually going to happen? Oh, ooh, okay. Sorry about that. But a plot twist, okay? It's turning into a Mexican telenovela. A new person enter the King of Cups. Sorry. No, yeah, it's the King of Cups. For a moment, I thought Kelche is wands, but it's cups in German. What's going to happen is that this individual is going to come into your life being very open, being very romantic, very smooth, and you're going to be like, no, walk away. Don't bother me. I'm having such a good time. I don't need extra romantic attention. I'm still trying to get over this King of Coins. But here you go. You'll be caught up between a King of Coins and a King of Cups. Water sign, earth sign. One of them is very romantic, but can be a little bit messy, while the other one is financially stable, but can be quite stubborn and how to put it in a way in which I'm not dragging earth signs under the bus. It's kind of like not showing anything, not giving any emotional reaction, holding everything inside. It's not that earth signs don't have feelings, it's just that they're not their priority. We have here as well the Ace of Wands, bright new sexual beginning, okay? You are going to get a little bit hot under the collar when you're going to meet this King of Cups, and I think this could be why you're kind of pushing this person away. It's like, I'm not gonna fall for this. I'm going to change my ways. I'm going to break this pattern. The problem is that you had to break the pattern with this King of Coins, but with this King of Cups, all you need to do is receive. So it's like you're trying to break a pattern with a person that could be good for you. I don't know what's happening in this reading today. It's like there's a lot of like mismatches. The energy is very jagged. I'm thinking of Alanis Morissette's album, Jagged Little Pill, and that song, Ironic. Yeah. 8 of Coins. No longer are you willing to put in the hard work. And I'm sorry, I am laughing. I'm sorry. Maybe you can tell by my tone. I am a little bit sarcastic because I feel that this is so strange, because I don't know how to put it. I just feel like you were taught a lesson, and then instead of actually just accepting that this was a lesson and fully keeping your heart open, you're keeping your heart open, but not to such an extent that you're willing to jump into another relationship. And actually Spirit is saying, well, no, you were supposed to learn a lesson in this connection with the earth sign. Take that lesson and jump into this connection. And you're gonna be like, no. I want to do my thing, which is admirable. You know, keep doing you, boo, if this is what makes you happy. But I kind of have a feeling that you could actually have a really beautiful partnership with this King of Cups. So I feel that what's going to happen is that this new beginning is assured. This will happen whether you like it or not. You're not going to put in the work, and you might find that this person continues to want to be around you. This could be something new for you. You're saying like, no, thank you, later on, and this person still pursues you. You don't have to do so much work. You can just like be your cool, awesome, radiant self, and you can have this guy that kind of disappointed you still pining for you, and this new guy that wants to be with you, keeps fantasizing about you and idealizes you, still pining for you while you're just out there doing your thing, boo. So you're killing codependency. Anything that had to do with I need to be in a connection is going to be replaced with I'm just doing my own thing while everybody keeps lusting after me. That's why I was laughing. This is the energy I was trying to unpack for you here. So let's see your oracle cards. I'm so curious. Adventure, yes. This is Sagittarius energy. It's like I'm jumping on my tiger and I'm flying away from this coop because I no longer want to be tied into these weird romantic relationship. I am just going to walk my own path, do my own thing. And it says here, experience taking risks and making a wish. I do think that you will reconsider. I think that you're gonna do this me thing for a while, almost as if to prove to this disappointment, this disappointing connection, more like it, with this earth sign, that you're victorious, you don't care, you know, you're awesome by yourself, you don't need this person and what they have said to you. And I think eventually you might actually wish for something more with this King of Cups. He is beautiful, he is emotional. This could be Pisces energy. You're walking away from a Taurus, you're going into a connection with a Pisces man, and this guy actually can give you the successful romantic connection that you've been yearning for. It's just that there is that, it's like you have to keep flexible. The universe is trying to keep you, you are trying to keep yourself from being flexible. The universe is trying to teach you flexibility. But it might well be, maybe you have some planets in Taurus, and at the moment they're strongly activated by the North Node in Taurus at the time at which I'm filming this reading. We have a sky with the North Node in Taurus conjunct Uranus. So this is interesting because that's not comfortable energy. Taurus energy wants to hold on and is very stubborn and wants to maintain the status quo, wants to keep things as they are, no changes, no drama, no newness or novelty. And Uranus is like constantly disrupting things, constantly bringing new things into our awareness, and we obviously need to change things once we become aware that we can do things differently and gain more or be more or do more or be with better people. So you will have this success, but it's frustrated at the moment by this lack of flexibility, and you're learning how to become more flexible. If I suffered in a connection with a person, I don't need to sit and pine and wail and heal for years. I can actually be given a new opportunity in love 2 weeks from the moment in which I split up from the other person. I can choose to say, no, I don't want to be with you, but then I could also change my mind and make a wish come true with this awesome individual that actually wants to give me some sweet love making. Yeah, so you're learning that it's okay to flip scenarios in love. You don't need to answer to anybody. You can create a little bit of a mess in your love life. I think you actually should. I think you've been a bit too, responsible to following everything step by step. I'm encouraging you to create a little bit of emotional chaos, not to harm other people, but to understand that you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to change your mind. I feel that this King of Cups, look at his face. Look how sweetly he pines after you. He's gonna wait for you. And this other guy seems more happy holding his coin. So let him hold his coin and his little staff, yeah? Let everyone do whatever they want. You keep doing you, boo. And also, don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit, yeah? The wise one, haha. So this is what this process of changing your mind and flipping things is teaching you. How to extract wisdom from these situations. Grow within your current situation. There might be a tendency here for you to go back to your comfort zone. This normally happens after we go through a little bit of a breakup, a disappointment, something that just didn't work out as we wanted it to. We tend to feel like, I don't know if I can manifest. What's the point anymore? But I feel like you are asked to keep staying in your growth zone, keep growing, keep manifesting a lot of wonderful things, even if you encounter certain setbacks, even if you make mistakes, even if you open your heart to individuals that might not actually take really good care of it or reciprocate in the same way. Now I want to give you the messages of encouragement. Oh, no, sorry. See, I'm rushing. Ha. We have here the seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Ah! I'm rushing. Watch and wait. So you could feel the need to rush. You could feel the need to jump into things, but then you change your mind and you want to wait. It's kind of like figuring out the rhythm, figuring out the tempo of a love connection. How do I let go of an individual and bring somebody else into my life? Does it make me feel good to start a new connection after I've just been disappointed by another connection? This could even be for some of you out there, you're leaving a marriage and you're considering starting a new connection with a lover, but you're a little bit in that headspace where maybe the media has been telling you, don't do that, it's a bad thing, you have to wait to heal before you jump into a connection with somebody else. So it's kind of like you're measuring up your own intuition and self-knowledge. You're comparing it to the facts and information that is out there. And I feel not only facts, but the wealth of opinions that is out there in social media. So this is kind of creating this kind of energy, you know, I want to start with this connection. I actually want to pull back. I'm rushing into this. I actually want to wait. I made up my mind. I want to be single, but actually, this proves to be an offer that is too good to be missed. Maybe I should jump into this connection. Allow yourself the space to move. This is the core thing that you need to know about your connection. It's flexible, it's changeable, and you have more control and power over what happens in your personal life than you might think you do. Now, we also have here your messages of encouragement. Everyone in your life is teaching you something. There you go. Are you learning? Are you learning? So this is not about taking time to process something emotionally. This is about, am I really extracting wisdom from my previous connection? Or do I just end the connection, pretend like nothing happened, and then move on into this new Ace of Wands? Spending time and reflecting on what has happened, and not only thinking, that's it, I'm done, I don't care about this individual, I'm just gonna party, I'm going to distract my attention. Try not to distract your attention. Try to stay within whatever feelings you might be feeling regarding the ending of a situation, and see what it teaches you. What are you learning from this disappointment, from this betrayal with the King of Coins? And now, if you learn something from that connection, how can you make this connection with the King of Cups even better? Maybe there's something here about how you opened yourself up, how you shared your body with the other person, how you shared your resources, how you communicated. Maybe there are some tweaks that need to happen there. You might need to maybe speak more, speak less. Maybe don't be so open with gift giving. Maybe be more open with treating your person. It's up to you, it's an individual case, but I see very clearly here that the Soul Whispers Oracle card is asking you to please learn. And I see here the Moon and the Sun. This is mother-father patterns emerging. So what is happening at the moment in your love life is strongly influenced by a childhood pattern, something that you saw your parents do as you were growing up. You are unconsciously acting on this in your personal connections, in your choices. And I think this is especially significant if you grew up in a family where one of the parents left the other one for somebody else. Now, I have here as well the Miracle of Prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. And the affirmation is, thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. And we also have here Transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Yes. So Zadkiel and Sandalphon are here to help you. This is the reading that I had for you. I really hope you have enjoyed it, Group 3. Make sure that you comment down below and let me know what you thought of this reading and enter the giveaway as well. I really hope that I'll be able to see you in my next Pick a Card reading. There is so much more coming your way. Thank you for listening, and thank you as well for 44K. Have a great rest of the day. Ciao!